I'm concerned that in the rush to move this package forward, we are creating an irreparable shift in the balance of forces in the region. Arab-Israeli tensions may have drifted off the newspaper pages. Nonetheless, these animosities are still very real. We must consider the extent to which we are degrading Israel's qualitative edge by introducing sophisticated systems to Israel's enemies. Let us not forget that, as Senator Pell pointed out, Saudi Arabia is still in a state of declared war with Israel. Crown Prince Abdullah of Saudi Arabia, the defense minister of that country, and a very important member of the ruling family, recently addressed the soldiers of the King Abd el-Aziz division as they departed for the Iraqi front. According to the Royal Saudi TV and the Saudi newspapers, Al Jazeera and Al Medina, August 23, 1990, the Crown Prince said the following: "On my way to see you, I wish my visit with you and your brethren would be a farewell visit, with the hope to see you together with your brothers at arms and your friends, soldiers of the fearless Iraq army and all the Arab armies striving to regain the plundered rights in Palestine. Unfortunately, this is Allah's will, but the hope still remains and will never die in our hearts." That appears to be the reality of the long-term policies of Saudi Arabia. It seems to me that we're fueling a dangerous arms race, and in an attempt to solve one problem, we may be creating another. If we have concerns about these systems, we ought to consider ways of limiting their use. The last thing we want is to have the systems designed to protect our security being used against our men and our women overseas and against our allies.
I'm not going to try to explain those statements, try to explain the motives of such statements that might be made, and I'm not going to seek to defend them one whit. In fact, when we hear such statements, we make known to our Saudi partners that we don't like them, simply put. At the same time, the evaluation that we make of Saudi policy, Saudi action, is not based on such public statements. It's based on the historical record of action and of Saudi action, and it is based on Saudi understanding of its own interests, and as we understand them as well. So I would simply say that where these statements are concerned, they are not helpful, and we make that clear. At the same time, we do not base our view of the reality of Saudi policy and Saudi interests on such public statements.